Hello, hello, this is Cuberized and welcome back to my Craftoria Let's Play. We left off last episode right about here. This is the Foundry, and in a previous episode we went through the lower layer, and then when exploring the biome that it dumped off into, which happened to be a deep dark, found this other layer of the Foundry on top. So now we're exploring this. So let's continue on here and we'll see what we can see. I'm expecting, not expecting that. That will just be laggy. I'm not going to go that way. We'll see what's in here. Nothing in the dispenser. Those must have come up from above. This is the water I think I spotted that was generating squids. Nothing here. And nothing there. Is there more here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, not quite sure what that's all about. That's going to be frightening. What I will do, a frightening amount of lag that is. Let me actually try to get this cordoned off to get rid of the excess water. Is it going away? Yeah, it is. All right, just to make it easy to bypass this. And I'm not seeing any spawners on this side so far. Taking a look at the map, we started off, this is where we came in the deep dark biome, back here. It says deep dark. And then spotted this and came in. So I don't know why these waypoints keep popping up. And so we're just crossing, this is the circle that we just looked at with the dispensers. We're crossing this way, and I'm going to check out all this before trying to cross over whatever lag fest this is going to be. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see where all this goes. This is an interesting feature. I'm not sure what it is, if it was part of the area below or not, or if it's just not something we've seen, but you can see the dots in here. This is all deep dark area in here. So it's very possible this is part of the lower structure, as is this is possibly also part of the lower structure. But this skinny hallways are on top, so we will take a look at what all this is. And yeah, we may actually see where I punched through to the lower level from the surface. We'll keep an eye out for that, although I have not yet spotted it. Alright, so here we go. We're looking for spawners. Speaking of which, there's a spawner. I wonder if there's one over here. That does not seem to be. Let's go this way and see what this is. Is that an glitch? Here? There. No, that's just lava. But that is sky. Interesting. Interesting. So this would have been visible from the outside if I had spotted this lava. Huh. Let's grab these real quick. Purely junk. So this is literally, I mean, you can go right underneath it and see where it's at. Yeah, I actually want to see if this goes up to anything. Getting sidetracked. It's like squirrel over here. Worse than my dog is. That kind of stuff. I don't know if that's actually to the outside or not. before? Curious. Don't mind me, I'm just getting distracted. And do have lava boots, but I prefer not to, you know, tempt fate here. I could do this with my mining gadget, but I just kind of want to... Oh, that's interesting. We may be getting to the surface just because of that. Let's take a look at the map. It's not looking too surfacey just yet. The dirt is always a good sign. Of course, now that I'm up here, well, I'm in something because I'm above surface level. As I'm at 891 here. So the answer to the question is it was a visual glitch. There is no opening here. So this is not something I would have naturally found. Okay. And now I'm going to just run right back down and throw myself off here, I think. Not there, too high and too much lava. But I should be able to jump down several blocks at a time. Alright, so interesting. Yeah, so now that I look up there and it's rendered, it's solid. There isn't sky up there. Definitely water everywhere. And this is a water pocket. So not ocean. Just something to be think. Is that all of it? No. Yeah, it's coming down. It's just taking a moment to render. Alright, so no spawners. No chest. There's a spawner there, and don't see one further down, but I do see a zombie. So let's go deal with this. Sorry about the puppies. Nothing there, and a zombie. Wow. Okay, we Weird. Anything under the block? Nope. Nothing, anything really great in the chest, but I will take it. Nothing down there. This is probably one of those things you can, I've seen ores in the walls, so if there's no spawners here and nothing is spawning, then there's an opportunity to mine through here. And as I said, it does butt right up against a deep dark biome, so there's opportunities there as well to mine if it is cleared out. Oh, I know, I broke it. There we go. Alright. So that's where we came from, and that is still, wow, it's still draining? Is that a water block? Oh. Come on. There. There we go. That'll drain. I think, right? Yep, okay. Alright, let's see what we've got. I'm seeing nothing, and nothing exciting, no spawners. So this is very, very different than the lower level. This is going to be the amethyst piece that we saw stuck in. Yep, it is. That I went, oh no, this is a different one. Oh, I will definitely take it. And some jars. I have enough budding amethyst. That's a little concerning. Let's stop that from happening. But I think I have boxes. I do. I will go ahead and pick them up. And I mentioned this with the last budding amethyst. You can take a cardboard box and put it over. Be sure not to trap this amethyst cluster, but just the block itself. And you can knock off the clusters and get amethyst shards, and then you can get the budding amethyst. You can then place these at your base whenever you need them, if you need them. And or even make automated harvesting of the clusters. Okay, so up and out of here. Let's go this way. Come on, I just broke you. Hi. Nothing like a little lag to make things interesting. Oh, osmium. Okay, so with me unfortunately doing that, I inadvertently broke the floor. So I can still go around, so no harm, no foul. Just don't want to step in the big hole. Alright, so this is just going to another lava. That's where we went up. And there's another chest and another chest. Nothing underneath. Nothing terribly exciting, but absolutely we will take everything. Ah, record. Got that one, but it's a record. Alright, so I think that's all that's here. Let me just double check. I think we went through, yeah, we went through these. This is where I knocked out the floor. And we did this, so I need to come back here and then decide whether we're going this way or this way. And I'm not sure, but there's a lot of something here and here. We'll see. We'll see what it is we get. Let me go back to this, and let me go find my, I'm going to stash all this stuff away. Cool. Yep, they're down there. Being able to drop these fireflies automatically with my relic means that I can easily look down a hallway and know if I've been there or not. So I'm going to avoid that for the lag concern and go this way first. About. All right, let's see what we've got around corner number 1. Multiple spawners. Okay. There we go. Debris miners. These are still debris miners. And there's another one and a creeper. Now the creeper, even though I have the kitty slippers on, wanted to help last time and decided to explode. I don't know if he's going to try it again. It looked like he's trying because of the cicada thing going on. And yes, he did. Blow up, that is. I'm going to get my cardboard boxes handy. I want to make sure I have one of these spawners. Oh, these guys are taking some time. One of them is almost dead. It's this one here, I think. So, leave in the comments below, are you more apt to break spawners, or are you apt to box them up? And if you've already got them and got one of a particular kind, do you box up more or break them? Curious to find out. I inadvertently hadn't boxed this one yet, or broken it, and more spawned. So, yay! There's one down. There's another one that's about to die. 2 more, actually. Are low on health. There it goes. Ow. That's gotta be the vortex. That is just scary amounts of jerking around. And if anybody has the same relic I do that creates that vortex, let me know if after the update it does that sort of shaking for you as well. We're going to run out of... I don't want to push them out of the thing. I'm going to walk back here and get this. And hope that they catch up to me. Grab this. Nothing terribly exciting. Not even going to change weapons. Ah. Of course. Come on, I'm sneaking. There we go. And the other guy must have died because I see his experience down there. Whoopee cushion's always fun. It makes more than just noise. All right. A new feature of the mods that have been implemented in the last couple of releases is that you have this waystone identifier that's now visible, and this just puts me out over on the other side, so I'm good there. I actually really would Onward. Let's see what else is here. So I came up those steps. Let's not look that direction. I don't want to incur any lag. This is... Okay. Natural cave. And... oh. Okay. I don't see a spawner, but definitely we have a guy. Is that lapis armor, maybe? Doesn't look like diamond. Alright, they'll entertain themselves for just a moment. And more bunny slippers. I have found so many bunny slippers and night vision goggles. Neither of which I happen to need, but it almost looks like he's using a pitchfork as that weapon. Okay, I don't think it was a pitchfork. What was it? Oh my goodness, it was a pitchfork. This is new. It's a pitchfork. Okay, I was joking, but it is. Alrighty, so you can now find pitchforks. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's so funny. Okay, and I think there's nothing down here. This is another natural cave. Too much fun. There's the stairs, so we're going to go this way. So all these little white boxes that you can see around are two waystones. It's not a waypoint, it's a waystone. And I'm going to guess we have a named guy. And he looks like he's casting a spell at me. So he's here. And we thought... okay, we're going to deal with him in a minute. We went down that pathway, but yeah, I'm ignoring you too. I'm hiding from you. Okay. Oh, well, you're just in my face, aren't you? And I've got a creeper who's running away from me, which is good. But I think we've cleared out this side with this. So, are you... yes, he's fleeing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. I'm going to go find this guy. Let's see what this looks like to see if it's not something easy. Okay, yeah, it's not going to be like something right here. But yeah, I can... he looks like he's Bro. B-R-O-E. And it's probably a caster because he looks like he's got some kind of a staff. Which is not necessarily fun, but let me take a moment. Yeah, see the staff? Yeah, we're just gonna... we may have to get a little creative. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's... I may end up going in above him. He may have his own sort of room? Yeah, like right there. So let's switch to... and just to give me a little bit of... yeah, he's right there. Oh, I'm on a 5 length. That's probably why. Okay. Yep, he looks to be an ice mage. which is not my forte. So yeah, we're going to put him in a little bit of a hole because I can. And now that he's down there, he can't get out. And he's got obsidian below him. So now I can get to him on my terms. Which, not sure if I want to, I think I want to go for his feet, you know, given the opportunity. So I'm now at his level. Question is what is under here? Okay, I can. Okay, as long as I don't punch through. And there he is. Now, hopefully, I was going to say hopefully he can't get at me, but he can. Where'd he go? Oh, you little sneak. Okay, you're back. Good. He turned into, I believe, snow and was able to get out of the hole. Named guys are tough because they are bosses, and yeah. Of course, now I need to get out of the hole, but I think I can by just doing this and stepping up. Yes, I'm a little leery of the named guys, but I can tackle them if I aimed at their feet. It's a nice tactic to be able to deal with them. So, what did we get? Let's take a look. I got, not sure about some of this stuff, but it's Cryomancer Hood with Respiration and Mana Regen, which I can remove and put other things on it if I want, because those are enchantments. But it's got some nice, if you're an ice mage, it's nice. There's also named pants, and I have resistance on the pants, so also nice. And then permafrost fragments. So I'm not sure about these. I may have gotten these elsewhere, but ice rune, probably not. Probably all this came from the guy, if I had to guess, because that's an ice spell and that's an ice rune. So yeah, that's probably all from him. All right, that was an unexpected perk. This has all been cleaned out, so let's take a look at the map. So this has all been done. This has all been done. We went to the end here and saw over here in the lava, so that's all been done. Whoops. So I need to go this way, which means I'm going to have to be careful ducking through here because of all of the lingering fireballs and potential lag. But I'll go through here and probably go this way first, and then, or we'll see. We'll see. That might be, it's hard to say. This dot might be a spawner, but we'll have to see. To see what's going on. So I'm going to look at the floor and think happy thoughts. Let me put my ham back here. Think happy thoughts as we go down the stairs. It should be right in front of us, I hope. Nope, not yet. Where are the stairs? Ah, yes, they still are right in front of us. So we're going to go down the stairs. Like the use of the terracotta here to make this look fancy. Still not sure what the dispensers are for, but okay. Think happy thoughts. We're thinking happy thoughts. We're thinking happy thoughts. Don't look. Move quickly. Hop. Hopping. We're hopping. We're hopping and moving forward. We hope we're hopping and moving forward. I think there are some... Yeah, I'm just going to try to get past them. Swinging randomly. And trying to move forward. The lag is incredible. Okay. Think. Apologies for the visual jumping and weird graphics, but I think I'm... Oh goodness. Let's go this way. Dead end. And okay, so this is where we wanted to go anyway, was to come here and check this out. There is nothing here. So I have made it up this direction. I do have to go back this way, and I don't know what's over here, but there's something, and then there's... I have to go that path. So I may just do an abrupt right, and let the creatures follow me. And of course we have something I'm not prepared to take on right now. Let's do that. Yep. Yep. And this is a dead end and a dead end. Okay, so, all right, we're going to have a chance for, I'm going to see how bad it is. It's not. Okay. Let things catch up. I'm going to have guys come around the corner. I have some weird effect on me. What is that? Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. That. Fire resistance. Okay. Creeper helping out. Thank you, Creeper. Yay! Zombie did my rescue. Didn't last long, but yeah. Okay. And that'll go away in a second. Alright, so that's where the chest is. Now I'm not going to look straight ahead. I don't know why that is happening. If anybody knows why we're getting the shaking, please tell me in the comments, because I have a feeling I'm missing something that's big and ugly. Alright, so let's go this way. So did I end up... Oh yeah, there's somebody up there. We'll deal with you in a second. Let me go past. He's going to run away. He will run away, and I'm back to a natural cave system. Yes. That... Okay. Okay, that's a spider spawner? That was the creepers helping out. Okay, let me go ahead and get up there, see what we've got. One spider spawner. I'm just going to break it. Got some skelly skulls. Yeah, the skulls are... I still have not checked out why they look the way they do and why the mobs look like they do, but hopefully... And this is... I don't know what, but yeah, banner, we'll take it. This may be just a random something. Okay. Then I believe we've done this. We did this. Did this. Yeah, we are done with this unless there's something else I'm not seeing. And I want to say I came in somewhere around here, but this is not a great place to go through. Because I think this is, might be where I punched in, was right here. So I'm kind of curious what this is. And I think this is, again, part of the lower level. So I'm going to come through here and go down this pathway. Again, if I do that, I'm just going to look down and think happy thoughts. Looking down, looking down, looking down, think happy thoughts. Okay, I should be all right. And is this the hallway? Yeah, let's go check this out. So, not exactly what I wanted to do, but not the worst thing either. So, okay, that's not what I expected either. That's gonna spawn something, yes, and it did. Yeah, you just wait a second. And yeah, let's... Don't know why this is happening either. I'm gonna go with, I think it's just... Yeah, and then they get a chest. Oh, nice. An anvil. Oh, I love anvils. It's fun loot to get. It seems so expensive when you have to make them for yourself, but yeah, it's nice to find them. I think this might be the... Can I say this has been the only time I found an anvil? I found anvils... Okay, so that's the bottom. This is an edge. I'm just going to scoop the edge here. So, yeah, whatever it is, and I will definitely take that, should be here. Oh, should. Unless it's more that way. So if that isn't... Okay, now I'm just making a mess. That is very rectangular. So let's get the something slightly more precise. Let's do 3 by 3. Let's keep it in a range I can control. I don't want silk touch. Okay, let's try. Alright, well. There's something up there. Yeah, this is very dependent on your depth. The map is rendering based on depth, which is nice, but sometimes I can't tell if the rendering is slightly below or slightly above. And It's not above. It's got to be below. Because it disappeared. Okay, can I... How gracefully can I do this? Oh, there's a lot here. Twitching to go mining. Alright, I will take this so I can deal with that urge, and let's only because I don't want to incur fall damage. Speaking of which, let's find... I have buckets. Oh, I'm about to die of hunger. Let's not do that. Like, what's the growling noise? That would be the lack of my eating. Alright, so, do I have a bucket of water? Yes. Let's do the bucket thing. And then we can... Nice thing is you can pick up the bucket of water. So, that's still there. So let's... But the other thing I was looking at is disappeared. So things are at different levels. Alright, so let's... That'll disappear in a second. Oh, so this is just going back into this. Okay, this is actually, I believe, where I went up and around is right here. Okay, so I can figure out what is happening here with the water. Okay, because I think this is just... yeah, so this is going into the whole area. So that's why it could look like a rectangle, because it's this rectangle. There's a space here. Yeah, that's what it is. It's this rectangle is what I'm standing on. Alright, so mystery solved there. And then, so that could be a lot of what this is actually just catching pieces of the structure rendering itself at different heights. Yeah, here's where all of the the water is generating squid that's generating other things. All right. So this has got to be some weird biome. There's a lot of rectangular looking areas. All right, so I think we have gone through all of this, although it looks like this might be something at this level. There might be something else at this level. So I'm going to go this way. And that's between levels. That's definitely between levels. Let's just... and I think that's right where I was. Yep, this is right where I was. So I think this is... I'm picking up on... Sorry. On... yeah, So we may have seen it all. These are outlines of the lower levels. So that's all that is. Yeah, except this now says Ferris. I fought one of these before in an earlier episode, and that did not go well. And I don't know how many deaths I had, but yeah, we're going to go check him out and see what that is. Because why not? We're here. So I believe I may have some kind of a natural cavern to get over him, and that explains what that grid-looking thing is that that's his home base. All right, let's, oh no, this is just me. Yeah, this is all me, making holes. Let's see if there is a natural cave downward. Yeah, there is this, which we already found. And that's kind of a dead end and going the wrong direction. So with this, yeah, you can see it a lot better here, so we're getting closer to it. Let me go ahead and just tunnel through. Why not? I got excited because I saw the iron. Still not hitting a natural cave system. That would be nice if we did. And lo and behold, we've hit a natural cave system. Yay! Okay. So we're here. We kind of need to go this way. It doesn't look like this necessarily links between this section, except maybe right there. So let's go see if what that might look like. And I don't know if I need to go up or down, but yeah, you run away the other direction. Okay, so there is up, there is down. I'm really hoping it's not down because that's where all of that stuff is. Okay, that's safe to cross. It looks like deep slate down there. And kind of, sort of finagling our way around. Yep, that looks like that looks like it's going to go this way. And I'm not on the same level. Somehow I've gone down too far. So let's try to sneak our way up. Am I seeing it again? Yep. Let's go up a little bit. Oh, it might be up there, through there. Maybe, maybe not even. Well, is that? Did I just see that? I did just see that. I'm going back this way for just a moment. Yep, I saw goodies. Don't know why goodies are on. Oh, well, there's lava. That's why goodies are on fire. I saw that I had a bucket. Let me grab the lava. And I hear something. This is a smithing table. Okay, that's why that's right. So now I have a bucket of lava. Actually, I have a lot of buckets of lava because I have... Oh, incoming. Oh, you are just so annoying. Okay. Belt. Bunch of mine carts and another belt. Food. Good stuff. Copper, gold, and iron. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sidetrack. Okay, well, I think that would have been fun to fall through there. Fun is... Oh, and there's a bunch of guys over there. Let's, yeah, I'm not sure what it's going to take to find that guy. I may just want to mine all the way through. And we'll just have to see what that's going to take to get there. But I think at this point we are close enough to the end of the episode that if I'm not finding it here in the next moment, and even if I do, I don't think I will have time enough to fight it. But let's see if we can at least get up there and see what's up there. No need to parkour if we don't have to. I'm going to get up here and there's going to be nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing up here. There's that, but that's going to take me in a different direction. Although, that might actually be the way to go. Is to see if I can sneak through here. Hopefully nobody's claustrophobic. Cave creeper up there, who won't bother me. Hopefully. It's a big cave. Okay. And I will say, I'm not putting down torches because even the spiders don't look quite right. I'm not putting down torches because I have night vision goggles on, but because I have night vision goggles on and I'm not putting down torches, things are going to spawn. So it's just nature of things, and I'm going to guess that, yeah, if I go this general direction, I probably will find what I'm looking for. Yeah, but I have to go up because I'm way too low. This is the most ridiculous skeleton I've ever seen. Sorry, just not at all intimidating. It's just way too cute. Okay. Yeah, it's back on. I bet it's above me though because I'm at a dead end. And it's not coming in crystal clear on the map. So, very possibly... Definitely hear company. that is... Now I'm not at the right level again. Well, it's here. So it should be here, behind me somewhere, up or down, but behind me. Here. Well, and it could be around the corner. No. So I think I'm in the general area. This to me looks like, it's Viridium, but it kind of looks like either like lizard scales, kind of snake scales. I think it's a cool block. Don't know if I'd ever use it for decorating, but it definitely has some character. So I will go ahead and try to find what I'm looking for here on the map, and I will start up a new episode once I find it. So we will I'll go ahead and stop here. This is Cuberized. I hope you enjoyed this Craftoria Let's Play. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I do respond. And if you did like this, as I hope you did, please subscribe. I appreciate it. So thank you very much. And if there's anything about the Foundry that I missed, please let me know. It's new to me, and yeah, it was very big. So it would be great to hear from you in case there was anything I did not catch. I will probably do some research after this point, since I have walked through the whole thing, to see if there's anything I overlooked. And I think I'm getting shot. I am. Yeah, so love to hear from you. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, and see you at the next one. Bye. Cuberized, signing out.